Ois. This is Xmas, and welcome. Did you stop yesterday? And welcome back. Wait, maybe I didn't turn it on. For me, anyway. And welcome to Amadeus. Not back. This is Amnesia mod, basically. Let's begin. I've already played like 30-40 minutes. So at least the first puzzle that I know of. Considering I don't count the other shit as a puzzle. Yes, it would be. Basically, I'm pretty sure I've only played a small portion of it, but I've seen it's pretty interesting. Mind you, I haven't even. Oh, I somehow did not notice that detail the first time I played it. That's kind of sad. Let's get to mystery solving. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this area of the house, the place, the game. Yeah, let's go with that.
Sammy? Sammy?
Getting near. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. Hello. Gonna catch those motherfuckers eventually. Hopefully. Probably not. Let's be honest. Sounds too good to be true, to be honest. I kind of like how you can open like fucking everything under the sun in the intro. But at the same time, okay, I want to make sure it's not too loud. From the looks of it, it actually was too quiet. So. Don't know who he is. I don't know shit. There's a bunch of notes I know of in this game, but I didn't listen to them. When on stage, he morphed into his alter ego, the amazing Alduin. It is the stage name of his father, and his father before him. The possibility that the line of succession might end with Cornelius himself was very concerning. He... I 100% care. I totally know and can relate to all of the things that I said. Okay, now I'm just being a fucking dick. In a very unfunny way. Trust me, I know. Amadeus. Or Amadeus, as I like to put it. That's fucking retarded. Yes, I am Amadeus. I forgot to turn off these things. Boop. Okay, there we go. This thing's I don't Turn. Nothing working that one. I'm gonna check over here. I doubt I'm gonna find shit, but worth looking anyway, right? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh. Oh. How do I get? Spoopy scary window. Do. Ha! See, I turned that into a window. Hilarious. Good bed. Might I at least have a bed? Oh, that's not mine. And unless the hay counts as a bed, no. I'm not counting as a bed, by the way. So no. It's not a proper bed. Not the bed of a rich man who lives in a rather large home in a city. I think he's British. I don't really care. Rather, I really don't care. Oh, whoops. Yes, I do have an inventory. Hey-o! Hey-o, friendo! Friendo, why do you knock me out? That's kind of predicted. Did you just poof into the cloud? I think you did. That is very rude of you. And you did it again. How very inconsiderate. I thought you were a true gentleman with your top hats and the suit. But no. You are fucking hot garbage. May hell embrace you tight. Guys, I'm joking. I know it's very unfunny, and with that alone, you'd be like, yeah, he's being serious. But no, I'm not. Seriously, that's kind of disappointing. Hopefully they fix it in a patch, but I'm not gonna see in a patch. I'm not going to play this game after I build it. Less because I don't want to support them, more because, I mean, I fucking beat the game mod. So, what other reason do I really have to play this again? Hey, you're a chair. Oh. You're a chair. Oh. I don't know what that means. There we go.
This is not a final effort to redeem my soul in any way. There is no forgiveness for my actions. I've begun to realize that. I've been beyond salvation for a while now. What remains here is just a feeble attempt to spite the entity that haunts me. Feeble in that my chances of success are slim at best. I can't even begin to imagine the level of confusion you're in as you're hearing this. As evident by your capture, I'm not the good guy in this story. I'm a man driven by passion, a passion that eventually chose to destroy him. Alas, here I am.
I have no idea what that is.
This part requires your utmost attention, for time is of the essence. The tether that binds all living things with their respective souls is called the silver cord. If you want to save your brother, you need to cut the silver cord through which he accesses this world. Beware, for she is well fed.
Silver cord? Ass kicking. What an elaborate setup, though. Like, oh, you have to listen to this first. You specifically have to listen to this first. And then get to a tether. So, yeah, I tether is on. His father was an introverted man. He spent most hours of the day in his secret cellar room working on his next big trick with great determination and passion. So is it my dad? My dad stole away his grandson. My son. I believe. Chapter 1. The Man Behind the Drapes. Chapter 1. The Man Behind the Drapes. I am from the 1930s. Oh, that's something else.
Yet another evening of utter embarrassment. Yet another evening of half-empty seats. My act does not compel to the masses like it once did. The audience claps out of sheer courtesy. Those claps are but a painful reminder for a showman whose ears still remember the deafening sheer of a crowd in awe. The shearing meant more coppers, but what really kept me going was the look on their faces. In this age of reason, the world is sensible, materialistic, and solid to its very core. But if you manage to fool them, even for a second, then you can make them doubt. I haven't seen that look in quite some time now. Seeing a dove vanish into thin air or a woman being sawn in half does nothing for them. They've seen it all so many times before, and they are keen on reminding me of this. Soon enough, vegetables will replace words as the main outlet for their disappointment, I'm sure. To have the crowd cheer again, I need to make them believe my performance on stage to be real. I am prepared to do whatever it takes to make that happen. I refuse to fade into obscurity.
Hold on. Boop. Well, I didn't really have much to doubt, but the whole look. Ugh. The whole loading screens. The whole loading screens are definitely about the antagonist. At least as far as we know, the antagonist. The introverted nature of his father really took a toll on his mother and made her seek appreciations elsewhere. Cornelius never really got to know him. He failed him as a father, no doubt, but he would always admire his passion. Okay. Pretty sure it's one of these. Oh, there it is. Boop. Is that number one? Yeah, okay. Good day. Good day. I don't know whether I should just continue looking or just move on. Okay, got the lantern at least. Then, there's... Okay, I remember now. There's a note here.
During the late 18th century, a mute 6-year-old boy by the name Amadeus performed in Hungary. Amadeus's act consisted of him tapping out letters on a board, spelling out the names of dead family members of the audience, and sometimes full sentences that made sense in the context. But what the crowd found most fascinating was that Amadeus wasn't a normal boy of flesh and blood. He was an automaton, a machine, if you will. Amadeus would be best described as a mechanical medium. The amount of credit given to the automaton by the public amuses me. Clearly, credit is due to the creator of this mechanical boy, the Dutch watchmaker Luc van Doren. What he managed to achieve would make any modern clockwork look primitive in comparison. It is said that Van Doren modeled the facial features of his creation from a death mask of his own son, who he lost to influenza at the age of 6. Every night for 8 years, he worked to perfect his work in dim candlelight, to the extent that he went blind. Van Doren became more and more detached from society, and passed away penniless and alone. The whereabouts of the automaton remained unknown until just a couple of weeks ago, when it appeared at an auction house located here in Colorado Springs.
Oh.
I have put every last penny I have up on this offer. This mechanical boy is the answer to my prayers. This remarkable machine will save my career and ensure my future welfare.
Well, I'm not a psychic or anything, but I'm pretty sure that didn't go well. Right, I remember now. Right here. Okay, which number is that? 2. Okay, sweet. There's one up there. It won't open. It's locked. Okay, at first I thought that was lightning, but that's definitely not lightning. Where's me? Okay. Puppy! Power! Okay. pleasant. Okay, so yeah, I was just a ghost then. Oh, sorry. Sorry? You guys probably didn't hear any of that shit. I'm sorry.
A package from the Colorado Springs auction house arrived this morning, and I am relieved to say the automaton is now in my possession. I was of course very eager to test its capabilities to distinguish fact from folklore. The results were very pleasing, yet in many ways unnerving. The machine operates as expected. You ask it a question, and it taps out letters on a board and forms an answer. I started off by asking it my mother's maiden name. To my amazement, it got it right, except for the spelling. I never expected the quality of the answers to be of such disturbing precision and accuracy. The thought of this only being the symbiotic rotation of cogs and sprockets really baffles the mind.
Yeah, totally.
Although I must confess, a machine of this kind could make even the most rational of minds question itself. As a magician and illusionist, I've seen and mastered the most cunning of tricks, but nothing comes even close to this level of deception. Luke Van Doren truly was a genius.
Yeah, totally, that's what it was.
Although the whole session was pandered with awe and wonder, there was one instance that confused me greatly. Shortly after I had finished asking my questions, the automaton started to move its hand. It spelled out the word hungry. Does this highlight a flaw in Van Doren's engineering? For practical reasons, this is what I will assume. Any other tempting explanation would be nonsensical. This afternoon, I performed a hastily put together act for my manager, Mr. Cameron. Needless to say, he was astounded. He immediately contacted the owner of the Longmont, the finest theater in Colorado, and booked 12 shows, first one being just within a week. Things are finally taking a turn for the better.
I'm sure it didn't come alive and kill you or some fucking spooky ghost shit. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Me sarcastic. Ha! Why would I do that? I don't like spaghetti. Ha! Oh, hey. Actually, one of those. Whoa. Oh, I remember now. Okay. That, I believe, is the final one. If I recall correctly. I believe I do. Did. Never mind. Okay, anyway. Spappy Ghost. Oh, hey. Thank you for the musical performance. Thank you for the musical performance. And you probably can't hear a single thing. Let's close that because it's weird. Keep it open. Oh shit. I do like how you have infinite run though. It's a very minor thing. But I like it. Yeah, for a bit, I thought that was like a hint, a bit as in like around the same point actually, that there might be something there, but oh, that would have been cool design though, to be honest. Ah, right, I want to go over there. See ya. Ow, fuck. I can't remember if there's some oil in here or not. If not, I'm just gonna move on and do things. Super spooky things as it happens. Trust me on that one. What even? Just like sort of ruin or something? Okay, a seance. I believe this is a real picture. The seancee, if you will. White eyes. Oh, that means she's currently possessed. Okay. Then he's exhaling ectoplasm. It's not really a thing that's modernly believed in modern times, but it was for quite some time, to say the least. And then maybe that's the automaton. I'm not sure what else it would be besides a corpse. I like to imagine it as, though. And then someone holding up something. What's a face? Expression on his face. Obviously he has a face. I gotta follow spooky knocking now. As one should do. Next time on my videos. Thing series. That's seriously, with that, auf Wiedersehen.